Alright, ladies and gentlemen, time now to call upon the showstoppers of the fashion sequence. She is glamorous, a diva in oneself. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the showstopper, none other than Miss Neha Silva, Mrs. UAE International title winner. Ladies and gentlemen, let's call upon Miss Neha Silva for us. Alright, let's give it up for our showstopper, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Ms. Neha, for gracing your ramp. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time now to present the second showstopper, a very dynamic personality, and he is a very famous influencer in UAE. Let's present the second showstopper, Mr. Sadiq Ahmed, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. That's it, he got it. Can I have both the showstoppers once again gracing the ramp, please? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ms. Neha Silva and Mr. Sadiq. Alright, please remain on the stage, and now it's time for the women herself behind Alish Apparel. Let's call upon the Shabnam Kasam, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have you break the ramp, ma'am. The ramp is all yours. There you go. Here we present the reason behind this fashion sequence who put together this entire apparel. Give it up for Miss Shabnam Kasam. Thank you very much, ma'am. Please. Thank you for gracing the ramp. Thank you very much. Thank you to our showstoppers as well. And now we have two special guests that are gracing the ramp for
here the pleasure of having the person behind Alish Apparel. This is Ma'am Shabnam here on my left, and please inform the viewers your full name and what do you do and how have you had created such a wonderful collection.
Hi Owen, it's great pleasure working with you.
Thank you.
And here we are at Yala TV.
Thank you very much for the trust and for of course for believing in me and for being, you know, the brand endorser of itself. Thank you so much for that.
Pleasure.
I've got a very lovely clothing right now. This is from Alish Apparel collections that she had asked me to wear for this interview. Thank you very much for that.
Pleasure is all mine.
Sure. So, ma'am, why have you had thought of having such another variant from the collections of course, we all know that you are the sister of the most famous Danube group of companies, Mr. Rizwan.
Let me tell you, Owen, like do you know that I had the CSR in Danube group of company,
Right.
and we are also teaching, giving personal training, personality development training, computers, English, yoga, dance, fitness, everything.
Right.
Like last 2 years we have been doing it, and I've been visiting the jail, like the inmates. I've been meeting and talking to them. They are very creative, especially the female. When I went there, they had a lot of sewing machines and they were stitching and all. I spoke to my assistant. I said, I think we should also provide some infrastructure, commercial sewing machines, and whatever they need, you know, we provided. My brother, he was with open arms. He said, please, Shabnam, go ahead. If it is helping somebody, you should never hesitate.
Certainly.
And then I went ahead, I gave them, and they were stitching clothes, and they were getting some incentives that made them work more harder, and that gave them a ray of hope.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how they went the news spread in male inmates, where they heard that ma'am has given an opportunity of stitching clothes and selling, and that's how they get some minimum salary, some kind of incentives.
Right.
So
You did incentivize this.
yeah, of course, whatever we are earning, we are putting under rolling as well as giving them the incentives.
Wow, that's amazing.
Nothing else, whatever stitch and come to us from there, not a single dirham we keep for us.
Oh,
Yeah.
very noble. Very
Yeah.
noble.
Yeah, that was my whole idea. And well, you know, this process takes little time, but it keeps going. I didn't know this thing was deep down in my heart, like I was so passionate about clothes. Or every lady I feel is very
Yes.
passionate about fashions when it comes to any event, Diwali, Christmas, Eid, or any wedding. Every woman becomes a fashion designer for herself.
Right, of course.
And I started designing clothes, but I didn't know this was going there. People are going to like it so much.
Yeah.
And that's how I went about.
That's a very perfect, advocacy that you have, and we are looking forward for some other individual who could think the same as what you've been doing for the society. So, ma'am, after that idea that had brought into you, what made you design more clothing, and as you feel that it became such kind as a start of a business?
Well, as I told you, I didn't know that this thing is a passion deep down in my heart.
Right.
And well, it continued. Everybody keeps asking me, is the daughters helping you? I said, no, this is
Right.
purely my passion.
Right.
Both my daughters, one is into marketing, Nikon, and the other one is an interior designer.
Right.
So there's nothing that is connected like between my daughters. It's purely my passion.
Right. Okay. So basically, all of these collections are all personally designed by yourself?
Yes, of course.
Wow, amazing!
And
you know?
each and every material has been handpicked by me. I go everywhere, 10 different places
I
I feel the material like I, as a friend, I gifted you a few clothes.
Right.
What did you feel about those materials?
Actually,
Not
I had noticed that the kind of fabric, they are very, very lightweight. Like, not even I sweat in it. Even though it's very refreshing, it's very comfortable, and light flow. Material have been chosenly picked. The designs are up to the market.
Requirement.
And plus the fact that it is not the type of fabric that you feel it looks very expensive, but yet it does not break your pocket.
Exactly. That's my whole
I'm
intention.
quite surprised.
That's my whole intention. Like, this is not just purely CSR. I also feel that any working woman who has corporate events,
Right.
like, she's always confused, where do I go? Should I go to a boutique or should I design myself? And she ends up, it's a disaster.
Correct.
So keeping those women in mind, I have designed this clothes so it is easy for them to use their money while not breaking their husband's pocket.
Yeah, sure. Of
Yeah.
course, yeah.
And they can use it again and again. They can try it in a different ways. My one dress you can wear in 2 different ways.
I did that myself. You've
Yes,
seen that,
exactly.
yeah.
See, if I say this is a beach wear, you can wear it as a beach wear, or you can just wear this jacket under a shirt and pant and go to masjid. Mix and match.
Yeah.
And they are so trendy, so fashionable, and affordable luxury brand.
Of course, yes. I've seen that. And then now that you have this arrays of collection, so what are your intention? Are you going to do it as a wholesaler, or it's something like a B2C, B2B? What's the target now?
Well, my main intention was to sell it as a wholesale.
Okay.
But looking at the attraction, the way people are appreciating the designs, I don't mind selling it off in the market, in my local market, UAE,
Right.
to the Gulf. Like Gulf community, when it comes to local Arabs, when it comes to Indians, Asians, Filipinos, or Pakistanis. Like, I have designed I have kept everybody in mind, and I have
being diversified.
Diversified, like when it is Ramadan, I have created Ramadan collection.
Right.
When it was Eid, I had created a Eid collection.
Understand.
When it was Diwali, I had created Diwali and Christmas together.
Of course.
Gowns, especially.
Wow.
Recently, I made this beach shirts
Right.
for men.
Oh.
One of our superstar, Sanjay Dutt from Bollywood.
Right.
He loved it so much, and he wore it.
That the aloha type.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The aloha type. Okay.
Since it is July, August, and people are heading for beaches and
for summer, and then they're heading for their holidays, hometown,
so
and all.
why just women? Why not men be trendy?
Of course. Yeah.
So this is just a beginning for men. I'm not completely into men. It just came to my mind, why not?
Let's make Mr. Rizwan one of your famous model.
Of course.
Yes.
He is after Sanjay Dutt wearing that shirt. He said, you're going to make the same dress for me.
Good. Okay, so now that you are having this collection, how do you sell it? What's your current platform?
Yeah, right
online,
now, Right now we are only doing online.
I see.
Recently, because we are just the beginners. We are only 6 to 8 months old. We are just babies now.
Right.
As soon as I get bulk orders and we start earning more, we get some profit, inshallah I'll open a showroom. Inshallah, I'm planning to open a showroom in Rizwan sir's new Elite building.
Brand, yeah.
Yeah.
The Elite building.
Yeah. Where
you've just launched that.
Yeah, just
2 nights ago. Yes.
Yeah. and he has promised me he's going to give me one space to show my clothes.
Wow, nice. That's wonderful. So you are intending to have like a showroom of your collection
As well.
Understand.
Inshallah, if Allah wishes, we will have it in different places as well.
Branches.
Like branches, Dubai, Sharjah, Abu Dhabi. If Allah wills, today it's Friday.
Right.
May Allah accept my prayers.
Of course,
And
of course.
I say
Good
Amen to
intentions
it.
is always heard by the Lord. Yes,
Exactly.
Okay. So now, how can we get this? Maybe if you're saying that it's online, do you have the online tag? You can tell that to the viewers of Leala TV for them to be able to get through. How will I order? How they get in touch with you.
When I show one address on Instagram or on my website, there's a caption below where there's a phone number.
Right.
You can WhatsApp them.
Right.
You will get all the details of the dresses, all the sizes, and we also customize in case if it is a plus size like mine. If you see, I generally go for customize. So my tailor go all the way to their house
To take the measurements.
and we make
Stitch them.
according to their sizes.
Right,
Well,
okay.
that's my new venture. Like we have satisfied so many customers down the lane in Emirates Hills, in Meadows. They are so happy with my Eid collection and my services given sales after sales services after
Wonderful.
they got the dresses. They said you guys have an amazing team. Like they take care of our smallest thing.
Yeah, actually, most of in any other brands, the after sales of everything that you have to offer to customers, it's very important.
Exactly.
Because if you just simply sell them,
Yeah.
and then after a while, what if in case I have a little, some people, they are not really contour, and maybe they have bigger on the upper size,
Exactly.
but suddenly it's so slim on the
Yes.
waistline, immediately become big again on the lower tab. So how can you serve them?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
wonderful that they can do the
so-
alteration, they call it. Yes, the alteration.
So that's what I mean to say. Is it's not just alteration. It's like a woman of my age, women 40 plus, they can definitely embrace Alish Apparels. They can call us. They can give all their ideas, and we can stitch whatever they want.
Very nice, very nice. So now that what is currently we are offering now it's summer, so now is the introduction of the summer collection.
Yeah, we have amazing summer collection.
Yes.
Owen, you must have seen last month's collection on the website, on the Instagram, and also every month we have been showcasing in Film Fair our new collection.
Right. Okay. Yeah. The
So
film fair I have watched
now
that.
this 3 months we'll be having Eid collection as well as summer collection. People from India, like people in Asians, they like to go in summers. They like to go to their hometown. So I have made clothes for them to buy from here and take it and use it over there. Affordable. What I mean is affordable.
Yeah. It's always the additional.
And people are surprised to see, like, oh my God, are you serious? This is that cheap. So when I say it is affordable, that does not mean I compromise on the material, on my
Correct.
stitching, on my style.
Right.
I am just the same. What you buy, what you see, what you get.
Okay, that's wonderful. So now, ma'am, if in case that there was some other, big brands there that who would like to collaborate with you and make it as a B2B, how ready are you to do that?
I'm ready to do that
very
as
good.
well.
So that's
because this is how I'm going to encourage my CSR people,
Right.
like the inmates in the jail. Like,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that will give them more encouragement for working hard, and give me more ideas. If they are interested in showing their ideas, we can put it forward.
Amazing. So now that we have all of these collections, and then you have your own warehouse
Exactly.
and a place where they have to do all the stitches.
Yes.
How many workers do you have right now
Well,
that covers our needs?
Yeah, of course. We have 6 people under me.
Yeah.
They are purely from fashion industry.
Right.
And they have been doing, because we had a lot of pressure in Ramadan. We had good orders
Yes.
in Ramadan.
Right.
And I had to hire on the spot and they are still with us.
Wow.
This is separate from what we have in
For the inmates.
inmates. That is totally different because there they do a very
Their
basic,
volume, that's really volume.
Yeah, because they basically do this jalabiyas, this kind of jalabiyas, and this kind of designs, fancy designs have been made in my workshop.
Okay.
Inshallah, as soon as we are going to send our tailor to train them. If they are trained, inshallah, we'll try to take advantage of that also. Why not?
Okay, so ma'am, do you have any special message to the people that has been working with you? Probably this is the best time that you have to, thank them. Let them hear the appreciation coming from you. It's definitely a long way to go for the people like them.
Of course. I have a very huge team, not just my brother Rizwan Sajan, owner of Danube Group of companies. It's my sister Samira Sajan, my daughters Alia Mehreen, Adil, Anis, my sister-in-law Rubina, my mothers, my mom, all her blessings.
Yes.
She's right in front of me. She gives me all the blessings. She kisses me. And the first dress that I made, I stitched for her.
Wow, that's cute.
Yeah, and she
yes.
wore it in a wedding, and she loved it. She always wanted my clothes, and now also she showed me. She clearly showed me, Mom, I want this for Eid to wear,
design,
and I'm going to make something specific for her that she likes.
Imagine, do you have this kind of passion when you were young? You may be probably just doing a sketching on your paper, and then here it is, the reality, and you had made it happen.
Let me add to it. I have a very hard-working team. They support me a lot.
Right.
Especially if I mention the name of one person, I hurt other person. But each and everybody is talented in their own field.
Of course.
So I have a good team of people working around me.
Right.
And by the grace of Allah,
yeah.
I have my lovely son who has been always supporting me, for encouraging me for such work, keeping myself busy after my husband has left me to Allah. May Allah bless him and keep him in Jannah. And that's all.
Something for you, something for you to be occupied, that while you're doing that, you're also enjoying that kind of passion.
I'm enjoying.
Yes.
I enjoy doing this. I am so much into it. Like, I've been doing a lot of things in past. Well, that was not working out the way I wanted. I didn't know this was hidden talent in me and where I could take it forward. See, everything has a time, a kick when it comes.
Yeah.
I just went to the jail. I happened to see them working. I happened to give them clothes. Rizwan Bhai provided all the machineries and threads and this, whatever, computer lab, television and everything that was provided to them.
Even an air conditioning room, perhaps, Of course.
I said I was very particular. I said whilst they are stitching clothes, they shouldn't be sweating. There should be a television working for them 24/7, showing the fashions.
Yes, so that they can inhibit as well into their heads that this is something what's going
different
outside.
and totally different.
Of course.
And how can I forget the police department with all their support? Like, they are allowing me to do all these things.
Thank you so much for them. Yeah.
Trust me. And one more person who,
of course, is one of the people from the government that allows you to get in and to be, to be involved in this.
And how do I get in there?
Yeah.
We have our PR senior manager, Mr. Arif Baldar. This is all because of him. We are in the jail and he is supporting us.
Wow, amazing.
And that's how we took it forward.
Yeah.
I can never forget that in my life.
Well, you've got a great plan. And then if you have this clean heart and clean mind, sincerity is there.
Yeah.
He will provide you.
Yeah, of course.
He will lead you the proper way and the good journey for you to get in.
Of course.
Certainly, and this is quite obvious. And then I'm sure you've seen from your face the moment you've seen your creation worn by someone and projected it very well like they did earlier. All the models, you will see that sooner within this tape, that they're gonna ramp all the beautiful girls with their brand names, right?
Right.
Who's been wearing her clothing.
we have done this fashion walk.
Yes.
My God, those girls were crazy. Like they went clean, bold. They didn't want to take off those clothes. I gifted few of them which they wanted, and one of the model, she is a face for UAE, mother face, international UAE face, and she said that when you offered me for modeling,
Yeah. I'll be taking it.
She thought I'm going to give some, old ladies type fashion. When she saw my clothes, they are so trendy. I couldn't believe this is your creation. You are making such good ones. Like
Sure.
pick up from the trunk whenever you want. The most affordable luxury.
And the
brand.
most important, I noticed you don't need to iron it.
Exactly.
It's a wash and wear.
Wash and wear.
I love it.
How I got this idea when I went to US. I stayed there for 1 month.
Yeah.
Although my son, he provided with all the luxury for drivers and
Yes.
help around me.
But it's very comfortable.
Yeah, because he knows the life I lead here. He gave me all the comfort there too. But it's not easy, like you keep ironing this,
Yeah.
that. You just remove from the washing machine and you wear it.
Yeah.
There's
Which
no
is really
difference.
nice. That's true.
Like there's not necessary that you have to iron your clothes. You just wear it and just walk out of the house.
Yeah, it's very nice. The fabric is very lightweight.
Yeah.
There's no ironing required, and then you just have to, the put in the front load washing machine. When it gets out, hang a little bit, wear it. This
That's
is
true.
the good thing about this word. Yeah.
Totally.
And it dives into different accessories as well.
Exactly.
You simply accessorize the clothing, the designs, it will gonna go different shape.
Definitely.
Certainly. So I'm so happy that you have given me the opportunity myself. Seriously, this is now the time that I have to thank you to be, chosen as one of your brand endorser. Thank you very much for that. I
all
will
my pleasure.
never forget that.
Avan, that's all my pleasure.
Thank you so much. Ma'am, do you have any parting words to the viewers of Yala TV that they would like them to know? What else could you say? Any messages to everyone that you would like to thank for?
Yeah, Yala TV, thank you so much for inviting me and taking my interview with Avan. My only humble request, we are right here in UAE with the most affordable, trendy brand given by Alish Apparels. Anywhere, anytime. We are ready to give you all our services and at a very affordable price. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much for this opportunity to visit one of your great grand houses. Yeah, it's our pleasure to be here and be served in one of your villas. And this is Owen Sanchez from Yala TV, and here with Alish Apparels, you have to wear it with elegance and elite. Alish with elite apparels.
That's great.
Thank you very much. Bye for now.